we made it to the interview. It's hitting me. I'm super fucking tired. And I'm just trying to get some energy in me. I really have to pee. I'm here like 30 minutes early, so I got time. I'm in the parking lot across from it because I don't want to look like a psycho getting here 30 minutes early. Really tired. I'm going to review my notes. And then I'll probably go in a bit early to pee. Pardon me. Fuck. There was a quick trip down the road that I maybe should have hit. Cause I don't want, as soon as I get in there, to ask to pee. Part of me wants to not pee so that I have to pee and it keeps me awake. Brings energy, but this is going to be a tour, a test, and an interview. So, I don't know. I'm really fucking tired. And all I can think about right now is Jersey Mike's and passing out at the crib. So, gonna try to get hype. Yep. Bah! All right. We are leaving the interview. Going to be honest, I don't feel good, which I'm smiling about and laughing about, but I'm kind of fucking sad. I think part of it is just right now I'm really tired. It hit me that I need to get some sleep. And then the other part of it is like, you end taking a fuck ton of boring tests. Like, the last hour is just me clicking through on a computer, which is so boring, and that like put me to sleep / bored and angry. I'm probably a bit hangry. But it's like, they would do here's an activity. How much would you like this activity, 1 through 5? You know, strongly love it, strongly dislike it, neutral. And then slightly like it, slightly dislike it. Then they would do like a very similar thing as a career. Oh, and how would you like talking with people of that like career path or field? And it was just slightly different ways. 300 of those. 3 100s. And I was like, Jesus fuck, it's just the same thing over and over, them wanting to see if you're consistent. Which is, I get it, but to me it was a bit overkill. And then before that, it was like I think it was a Wonderlic is what they said it was. I don't know if that's true, there's different versions, but it was like, they would give you a word, and then they would give you 3 words after that, or 4 words, and you would have to pick one that is either the complete opposite or the same. Either an antonym or a synonym. And then they would also do like, here's 5 numbers or 5 letters, like what should be the 6th one in the order? You'd have to figure out the pattern. So it might be times 2, 2 to 4, and then -1, so then 3, and then times 2 to 6, -1, 5, and you have to tell the next one is times 2, 10. Or like, if 10 donuts cost this much, how many does 15 cost? The math, I fucking killed. Math, I know I'm good at. Basic level math, I do my thing. But the words? They had big words. Not big words, but word I never fucking heard of. So if I'm trying to say a synonym or an antonym, it's a shot in the fucking dark. Or they would say something and then give you like, one was like, this isn't an exact one, but they would also do a prompt where it's like, sport that is played in the World Cup. So it might be football or soccer, and then you have to pick through. We'll say soccer. They give you A, B, C, D, and S. So you'd have to pick the initial that goes for it. Some of them were just things I don't know. Like they gave you the sport, the horse, you know, the sport where you are on horses and also playing hockey. And I'm like, I should know this, but I don't. So I feel the math probably got me through that one. But it was just so repetitive and so tiring. And then the actual interview itself wasn't bad, but it definitely wasn't good. They asked some good questions. The dude asked, like, name 3 positive characteristics that you are not. So usually it's like 3 words to describe yourself. He was like, 3 that you aren't. And I'm like, fuck. And that one I, like, didn't answer well, I feel like. I was like, I'd say sometimes I get tunnel vision, so maybe I'm not thinking broad picture. And then I consider myself organized, but I said I'm not detail-oriented. Just because I was like fumbling through and taking so long to come up with something. And I felt like that wasn't the worst answer. And he goes, "You're not detail oriented." I'm like, fuck, like, I don't know, dude. So it was just like, it's just all these like weird questions that you don't know the exact answer to. You don't know how you did on the test. It's just like a pass fail that I'll find out. I know personally I liked the guy. We talked about, I don't even like Star Wars, but we talked about Star Wars. We talked about Call of Duty. We talked about fucking Solar. He's got a good leadership personality. But the thing that sucks is the people that I've interviewed and I've liked so far, none of them like would matter. Like I wouldn't be working with either of them. That would be my next interview, is finally getting to know like someone I would report to or something. So I don't know. I don't feel great, to be honest. I felt pretty good going into it, and I feel less good leaving, which is a shitty feeling. I do also know I am hard on myself though, so we'll see. But I've got like an hour drive, little hour 15 to get home. Get some food in me, take a nap. I think the goal is to take like a hour and a half, 2 hour nap. Then I'm waking up to jog with a friend, come home, shower, and I don't know, if I'm still tired, maybe sleep. Part of me wants to push through it and go do something, but I don't think anyone's doing anything crazy because it's only Thursday night, so they got work the next day. I could go to Pato, but if I'm just going there for no reason and I'm tired, I don't know, I'd probably rather just sleep. But who knows, maybe I change my mind in 5 hours once I get some sleep and food in me. So interviews a wait and see, but not feeling great. The one thing I will say I do feel good about is the more he told me about the role and stuff, I think I am more bought into the role and company, which is good. But then it's not good if I didn't do good, because now I'm more excited and it might be bad. But I really didn't get a ton of new information. So yeah, it just felt like a giant chore. But that's okay. I'm proud of myself for going. TBD, and oh my god, do I look 16 or what? But, alright. That's it. I'm gonna go get some food and get home and sleep.